The question really is why an affair was enough for Petraeus to resign his job quite abruptly, quite out of the blue, and that is the question that a lot of people are going to be pursuing right now. You have to think about the fact that Petraeus was leading the CIA. This is obviously the agency that deals with intelligence matters. So we don't want to speculate exactly about what this affair meant for his role, but one of the questions will be, was the affair something that compromised the intelligence community? Was the affair something that made it impossible for him to stay in that job? The statement that Petraeus released today simply stated that it was an extramarital affair and that he felt that given his prominent role that was unacceptable behavior and that he could no longer lead this agency. There are particular rules that surround dealings with foreign nationals. And again, that's going to be a question that's asked in this. One of the things that people in these types of jobs have to always be aware of is who's around them, who has access to their personal information, their computers, their cell phones, things like that. And, someone like Petraeus has had a long career in the military. He is well known in Washington, obviously. And, there will be questions raised about whether he was asked some of these sort of standard questions that lower level people at the CIA might have been asked when Obama picked him to be the director. On the surface level, there doesn't seem to be any direct connection between Petraeus resigning because of this affair and Benghazi. It's never mentioned in the letter that he sent out announcing his resignation. It's never mentioned in the letter that the Director of National Intelligence released, announcing also that Petraeus had resigned. But this is one of the real topics that has been discussed about the intelligence community in the past couple of months, and there have obviously been a lot of questions about what the CIA's involvement was in Benghazi, whether some of the personnel who were in Libya were actually CIA agents. And so you also, though, have to think about this agency that is kind of at the center of this discussion right now losing its director. Who will take over? Who is going to be managing the investigations into the Benghazi attacks and the role that the CIA played at this point?